9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm back from the TCI show. It was in St. Louis. If you went there, if I missed you, I'm sorry, but I tried to go from booth to booth to booth. I'm telling you, if you go to one of these shows, you got to allow yourself 2 full days. We had a 6-hour drive, so the first day we got to see a half a day, then Saturday we saw a half a day. So basically we tried to cram 2 days worth of stuff in one day. And going from booth to booth, I'm 62 years old. It wore my ass out. My brother too, he went with me and he was very good, and he had his own interests, the stuff he wanted to see, so we were splitting time. And this video here is about the Carlton booth, and Carlton was really, really nice to us, and the gentleman that spoke to us, I think he was one of the engineers, I'm not sure. I mean, shoot, I'm still road lagged, not jet lagged, road lagged. But anyway, I did the best I could. You got to understand something. When you're at a trade show and I'm trying to film something, there's people walking by, people cutting in front of you. I mean, it's not like we get professional cameraman or whatever. I'm just a guy like you with a cell phone and try to bring you some information and something that if you couldn't come and put your hands on a machine, what you might look at. And I tried to get prices, and the prices that I got from different people are the suggested manufacturer's retail price. All right, so you go from there and you see what you can do. If you're interested in a machine, see what you can do. And prices go up and down from all around the United States and all around the world, okay, because they got shipping, things like that. One thing I learned before I start this video, when you see the cutter wheels on these, they look like New River or Sandvik, but I learned something new. Like I say, if you're not learning something new every day, you must be dead. It's theirs. The teeth they used to run were Sandviks, but Sandvik is no longer in the forestry. They make carbide teeth and wheels and stuff, but they're in the mining industry. So this is a Carlton wheel. It looks very similar, but this is a Carlton wheel. Those are Carlton's proprietary teeth, which have different sockets in them, but they look similar. I'm not even going to get into that. That's their world of, between them, but they're the original ones that were running these. I remember years ago, I got a guy here in town, Stump King, and he showed me his, and I had shown him my yellow jackets, and then I showed him my, when I switched to green teeth. So that's when I learned from that kind of design from another guy here. And now you guys see him everywhere. So anyway, I wanted to get that straight because I learned something. Right? I just walking by, so they run a New River. No, they don't. You'll see it in the video. Anyway, I tried to go find their smallest machines and work my way up from there. And they had the big machines. And some of you guys that run the big machines, go easy on me because I don't know anything about Carltons. All I know is they built Sherman tanks, basically. And you guys like remotes? I don't do remotes. I ever owned remote machines? Yes, I used to buy them from other guys. One guy in particular, he just only wants remotes. Me, it's just something personal. All right, I need to feel manual over hydraulics. Okay. Anyway, watch the video. It's the best I could do in the area I am. It's not like I went to a dealership and I'm private and could take time and film everything. There's plenty of other guys behind me that want to talk to the dealer and want their time to look at a machine. So, I'm all about respect. All right. God bless you. Watch it. And if you got a comment, as long as it's positive, put it in there. If it's a negative comment, but it's constructive, you can put it in there too. It's all right. Have a good one, man. All right, we're with the Carlton booth. This is I'll show you here. I'm not a Carlton guy, so I just went over it with me. This is the 5014. It means a 50-inch swing, and it'll grind 14 inches deep. This is their track unit. Right? It does come with manual over hydraulics also. Let me get that right. It has a remote, but should some have a remote, you can still manually run the machine. And I'll show you that in a minute. This comes with a 37 horsepower Briggs and his belt. Comes from the motor, belt driven on this side, down to the drive belt here. It runs a New River wheel. And this is how you engage in here. Now, your manual or actually electric over hydraulics, instead of being mounted here, are mounted up top. As you can see here, blade, boom, track. Now this is their track mount. Right? This track retracts back in all the way down to 29 inches. All right. The same model and wheeled is over here, and it will only track down to, retract after you take a dual off to 35 inches. All right. Well, I stand corrected. This is the Carlton. It runs a Sandvik wheel, which looks just like New River, and there's a history between the two of them and stuff. I'm not going to get into that. So I stand corrected. It's not a New River. If you walk by, you look at it, and you think it's a New River. It's not. This runs Sandviks. So what did he say the price was on this wheeled one? This is $38,000. And this one goes down to 35 inches, runs wheels. The other one's track goes on to 29. That costs more money over there. So now we'll go up to the bigger machines. No, the bad boy.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't have one here, but we have an 8018 between the 7015 and the Hurricane, and it comes with our chipper package is a little bit different, but that 134 horsepower in the chipper package, our stump grinder package would look almost identical, but we offer that 134 Kohler on that 8018.
And Dylan Harrison in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Very good.
And he rebuilds a lot of
Yes, sir. We work very close with him.
I know.
He's pretty good.
And he's very nice. We're friends. Me and him are friends on Facebook. Never met him at all, but we all talk together or whatever. Holy crap, talking about a bunch of teeth.
Yes, sir.
All right.
You see, this is actually our smaller one. This is what we got 3 different model Hurricanes. This is a Hurricane RS. It's equipped with a 140 John Deere. Now we can do a 173 John Deere. It'll be a larger, still be a cat undercarriage, but it'll be a larger cat undercarriage, a bigger wheel, and then we also have started doing in the last 18 months.
Yeah.
A 300 horsepower John Deere option.
Holy sh**. This is the famous Hurricane. It will do 360, am I right?
Correct.
It will rotate 360. How many horsepower in this one?
This is a 140 horsepower John Deere, but you also have the 173 John Deere option as well.
And then how much is this machine?
This one here for the RS 140 version is $204.
204. Now you make the bigger one you told me about with 300 horsepower.
Yes, sir.
Where does that price jump up to?
That price range is at $285.
$285,000. And this is what we consider a land clearing machine.
Absolutely.
Or storm chaser machine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the undercarriage you were saying, which I just learned from you, is made by Caterpillar.
It is a cat undercarriage.
Okay. That's it for it.